Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome to the channel this evening. Happy Wednesday night to you all. Welcome to this strange new world of MCOC where the tech class rules the day. What has MCOC become, man? I don't know. What's up, guys? Let me adjust my screen. There we go. That's better, kind of, I think. Maybe? Still looks a tad bit on the small side. That's the one thing I always forget to adjust before I go live. Alright, who we got in chat tonight? Nitro! Of course, it's Nitro. Legacy, what's going on, man? Chris, Crimson Faith, Marcus Rice in the house. Bro2D2, what's up? Syrian, Mike, the Music Man. I'm gonna call you Music Man. Ragmuffin, gonna rank 5. Your cable, no. Not anytime soon. More warm play tonight? Maybe. Maybe. No, probably not. Probably not. Did you see the boneless pizza thing I sent you? Yes, you sent it to me. Bert sent it to me. Yeah, oops, I'm muted here. Yeah, I watched it last night. It's it's actually pretty funny. My wife bought a gallon of vodka for $12, so I had to get drunk. Sorry for future stuff. It's all good, man. Happy to have you here. At least you're safe, I'm assuming, at home. Costco, yeah. Jesus, hey man, what's good? Feels weird saying Jesus. Is it Jesus? I'm Jesus? Maybe? I don't know. It's all good, man. Hump day, getting through it. Hey Joel, I had to reset my tablet and forgot my Gmail, so I had to make a new one. Can I get my wrench back? I was wondering where your wrench was at. Unless this is not the real Marcus. Am I being trolled? Woo! I've got bottled water with like this lemonade powder stuff in it. It's got a bite. It's got a kick. I will give you back your wrench, man. Real deal in house. What's up, buddy? Hi, Joel. What did you think of the video? I actually thought it was pretty funny. Poor Brian, man. He, I'll give him props for trying. Ah, music is so loud. Let me turn it down. Hang on a second. There we go. Green Monkey, what's up, man? How's it going, Joel? Rant, it's all good. Coco, Uno. Hola, Senor Joel. What's up, man? All right, let's get into this thing. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. 2.5 million. Should be well over 3 by the time the stream is over. And yeah, we'll pick up a cable and move on with our lives. Nitro, I see you. Someone quickly sabotaged the Caban servers so Joel can play that worm game. Just stick around, man. It won't be long. I'm sure they'll go down again. Oh, there she is. Old Scarlet Witch. How is everybody tonight? Hope you're all having a good day. Whew. A lot happened today. A lot. Pretty happy with the updates. Visually, I'm loving it. It's always nice to just see something just different. It's funny how after you've been staring at the same picture for a while, you almost see through it. Like you don't even notice that it's there until the picture has changed and you realize just how much you stare at that loading screen. Joel, help, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm unsure whether sleep is worth it. Sleep is always worth it, man. I've gone to bed at 3 o'clock actually a couple of times in the last few weeks. Go to bed. Although hang out on my stream for a little bit, then go to bed. If you like the boneless pizza video meme, go check Baku on YouTube. The dude made a lot of these, and my name, Little Broomstick, is a true G. I'll check him out. It was pretty funny. I watched it a couple times. If it was God. Also, I did my first day. Yeah, the internship. It was meh, and it was super hot. It was a constant 100 degrees most of the day. Where are you interning at? I'm assuming somewhere in the south. Molly Miller in the house. What's up, Molly? Sorry I missed most of your stream today. I hopped in right there at the very end. Enjoyed your Green Goblin vid. I see you. I saw that message you posted, that comment. That is not what I said. I knew somebody was going to do that. I almost left it there just to see if anybody would point it out. Yeah, not Ghost Rider, Green Goblin looks pretty insane, man. I very much want to go for him in the arena, but man, I don't think I can put up that many points. I think the first round might actually be lower than the second round, but I still think it's probably going to be upwards of like 16 and a half, 17 first go round. That's just a lot of points, and for me the weekends are like worse for grinding than the Monday through Thursday arena is. Can you call X23 low so I can dupe my rank 5? Yeah, she's not going to be that bad. Not going to be that bad at all. Pretty sure that is not the real Invincible. I wrenched the real Invincible. Can somebody go and double check his channel, and if it's not the real one, can you please ban him from the channel? She's going to be low because of the new Green Goblin. Yeah, she's going to be low because she's been in the arena several times already. Sup, Joel, checking in from the office. Dude, I'm streaming from the office. From one office to another. What's up, man? Did you see Dave's 1 million arena shard opening? I did not see it, but I heard about it, and I feel really bad for him, man. That really, really sucks. What are the odds, man? Also watched the TF2 animation of Boneless Pizza. I watched a couple of them. I'm not sure which one you're referencing there, but yes, I did. I watched whichever ones. There were a couple of them that were sent to me over on Twitter. I checked them out. Yeah, must not been the real Invincible. We don't need none of that crap in here. P. Joe, what's up, man? Sorry, joined in late. What are your predictions for the cutoff? No, dude, you're not late. We've only been on for like 7 minutes. In fact, you are incredibly early. They will seem like fun champs, but definitely require a good understanding of how they work. Yes. Yeah, they're almost, they're like, there's like a fine line between having a character that is overly complex and you just lose the fun aspect of the game because you're so focused on trying to line things up, and then having a character that is got a little bit of complexity about him. You have to make some choices. You can line things up to make the character better, or you can just kind of smash face and they'll be okay. Yeah, I'm really interested in this Green Goblin character. I think of the two, I was more hyped for Doc Ock, but yeah, he's got a lot of really cool abilities, man. I'm interning at Mom and Pop like a diesel shop in Laredo. Gotcha. It's a city literally next to the Mexican border. Yeah, that sucks, man. It was hot in the Midwest today, so I can only imagine. The uncollected arena crystal. I don't know. I think that the mail that we got today, I want to say it said the 16th. Let me look at my calendar here real quick. The 16th is next Wednesday, so yeah, that sounds about right. Updates pretty much come out on Wednesdays, so yeah, week from today. I think what they're doing is kind of giving people an opportunity to build up their arena battle chips. It's the one you sent. Well, I watched it, whichever one that was. Crimson, what's up, buddy? Great video on Goblin. Thank you. That took quite a while. I actually recorded that thing fully 3 times. And I was not happy the first 2 that I did. I even almost got all the way through editing one of them, and I was like, I don't like the way I did this. I don't like the way I presented it, so I deleted I deleted it twice, man. And that is the real reason why I can only get one video up on the channel per day, is because I probably am overly critical to myself, but it's all good. Can't change it. That's the way it is. Good night, Joel. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Have a good night. Black Panther, what's up, man? It's all good. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. It's kind of quiet in the chat. It's kind of quiet. It's all good, man. If y'all just want to lurk, watch me play, it's cool. Like the doc has lifesteal and direct damage on his chemistry breakthrough, but you can only break through in one research category at a time. Yeah, I mean, unless you are using the S2, which I need to go like totally rewatch that video, but of the three, the one that you get lifesteal from, no, shoot, that's gonna bug me to death now. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me pull up the video that I recorded of him today, and let me see if I can't pull it up on the screen. Maybe. Of course it's not going to play. Oh well, I'll get back to it later. I'm going to make a video on that either tomorrow or Friday, fully walking through him. But yeah, oh hey, we got a donation. I'm sorry, I was not on the screen. What's up, man? Keep up the good work, content, bro. Hashtag Falcon Punch. Not quite a Falcon Punch, but we're best friends now. Dude, I appreciate that very, very much. Let me get you pulled up here, man. Top donor, KG. Give some love to KG in the chat, man. Too kind. Too kind. KG. There it is. Big Balls, what's up, dude? Jolt the Lightning Bolt, what's up, man? Shane, Loud Noises. Vex, what's up, buddy? Captain, Legacy, good to see you all in here. We getting the Vex raid. There's the Carnage Army. I see you guys. What's up? We're max for 4 hours straight yesterday. I'm sorry, man. People thought I was crazy when I was talking about that game, but it's legit addicting, man. Yeah, so what I was saying is one of his research breakthroughs is going to be really, really difficult. I think it's based on the amount of power that the enemy is getting. And I think that, yeah, it is. Because his breakthrough is a power lock. When he's awakened, it becomes a 100% power drain and also a lifesteal. But that's going to be a very difficult one to build up when the other ones are building up from, you know, just normal gameplay. Yeah, he's a really difficult character to talk about and do anything else because there's so much complexity wrapped up in him. Yeah, thank you to Vex for sending people over. If you've just jumped into the chat, good evening to you. Happy to see you all here. Let me scroll up. I'm sure that I've missed somebody. Hey Joel, did someone already ask what you think the cutoff for X23 arena will be? If not, what are your thoughts? I'd really like to add her to my roster. We have talked about it on and off the last couple of nights. But boom, baby! Woo! That one got me. Who was that? Dakota, I see you down there. Let me scroll down. Ooh, that one was on point. Man, why does it do that sometimes? That scared me. Yeah, sometimes it pops up in Super Chat before OBS, and sometimes it pops up in OBS first. Man, I just wrecked some little kids' ears who had microphone or who had headsets on. Falcon Punch, Dakota. I don't know if you are like in your right man or your right mind, like you know what's going on. But yeah, dude, appreciate it. Thank you, man. What'd you say? Not to brag, but my ex looks like Jessica Alba. Dude, you kill me, man. You kill me. Oh, God. I don't even remember what I was saying, man. Don't even remember. Dakota Shepherd. I'm not going to yell for every one of them. We got it. We got it out of the way. Only when they scare me. The cutoff. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. I get super distracted, man. The cutoff for X23, I don't think is going to be that high. We've seen her in the arena a couple of times. Probably looking around, I would say 3.5 is a very safe number. I think that it's probably going to be very similar to the cable arena, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'd put up 3.5 first round. I think that's going to be more than enough. 4 million is going to be super, super safe. I don't think it'll be that bad. Joey Melu, what is up, man? Good to see you tonight. Say hello to your girlfriend if you're both watching along. Hi, Joel. Love playing with AOU Vision, but the lack of good tech class 4 defenders. Is Collar Tech a viable mastery worth investing in? In certain situations, I know it's actually pretty good against Magic and Labyrinth of Legends, but outside of that, I wouldn't usually recommend running it in a normal mastery setup unless you're one of those people that's got enough units to just kind of switch whenever you want, and you can turn it on and off for Alliance War. I mean, it's not that it's bad, because you do run into Magic a lot, but for a normal overall mastery build, there's just a lot of other mastery points that are better, that is better spent than into Collar Tech. Today I got a 4-star Civil Warrior and Jugs from PHC. I got Phoenix yesterday. Dang, man. You've just gotten more 4-stars from PHCs than I've gotten in the last 6 months. Hey, Bishnoy? I think I said that right. What's up, man? Joe, think I might be going for Green Goblin in Arena. Time to redeem myself from Spidey. Ooh. That's going to be a tough one, man. I'm right there with you. I definitely think that he's worth the grind. I don't know if I can put up that many points, though. At least not the first round. I've been trying to feed a wild deer for months now. I can get close to him, like 10 feet, but he always moves if I get any closer. Oh, how many people in the chat this evening are intoxicated? What are you talking about, man? I'll just let that one be. My wife is lurking for a bit before bed. She works tomorrow, so gotta get the sleep in. I mean, I work tomorrow too, but I survive on very little sleep, which it catches up to me. Usually on the weekends, I got to take a nap, especially on Sunday. But we get the nap in, I'm all good for the rest of the week. Pulled my 5th 5-star today. Iron Fist, not happy, but not exactly disappointed. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse, man. Could have been a lot worse. Got a 4-star sim from my first uncollected daily crystal. Nice. Very much am looking forward to those. How much do I think Green Goblin is going to go for? Man, I was looking at the arena cutoff. The last couple of arenas. And Carnage went for 15 million the first round. Just based on his prestige alone. So Green Goblin's got better prestige, so he's going to be at least 15 million. He is a better character by like 1,000,000%, so you can probably add another 1 to 2 million on top of that. I mean, what I think the cutoff is going to be and what I would grind to be safe are probably two very different numbers. I mean, if I'm grinding, I'm probably trying to get north of 17 as far as I can. The cutoff first round is probably going to be somewhere in the 16s, high 16s would be my guess. But yeah, man, I have no idea. We've also got to consider the bans. I don't know if the bans have had any real effect on the top 800 or not. I don't know. That thing could be all over the place. But I feel like once it's set in the first round, I think whatever it is, the second round, I think is going to push a little bit further past it. Bert, when's the Wormax stream? I don't know. I guess we'll have to do that. We'll have to do that at some point. I really enjoy that game. Does it mean I have to go to Alcoholics Anonymous twice? Whatever it takes, man. Don't hurt yourself. That's all I can say. My new rule for opening 5 stars. Man, I'm getting wrecked. Let me actually pay attention here. Sometimes I can play out of the corner of my eye. Sometimes not so much. That was one of those not so much times. And he actually hit pretty hard right there. My new rule for opening 5 stars is open no less than 3 at a time. That way I have a full roster for 5-star arena grinding. Yeah. That's actually not bad advice. History would suggest any new featured champion will go for north of 15. Yeah. I think we're going to see a very, very high cutoff. If it was just the character alone, I don't think it would be too bad, but the fact that his prestige is now #1 means that all the guys in the top-rated alliance are going to be pushing for him for prestige purposes, which is going to bump a lot of us mere mortals who can only put up 15-ish out. 3-star Goblin Guess. I think most of those 3-star characters generally are around 1.5 million. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. 24 million? No, I don't think we're there yet. I don't even think we'll crack 20 million. I just think it's gonna be high. I'll just put it that way. She's not here, but my homie Zach is. He's never played before, and I got him running heroic event with my 550s. He might get hooked. Joey, if you are an actual friend to this guy, you'll just you'll punch him in the face, knock him out, take him home, pretend like nothing happened, make him forget about the game. That's what a true friend. True friends don't get other friends hooked on MCOC. It's an addiction you can never step away from. Actually, that's all not true. I love the game. Play it. Play it. Enjoy it. Get in the pool. Which he probably has no idea what that means. I am a little bit disappointed that Doc Ock was tech. Tonic, how long did you play Wormax last night, dude? Psionic Sea Lion, have a good night, buddy. Jar actually was here last night. I think after you went to bed, Jar was in the stream for a little bit. Lord Shadow, you are live. What's up, man? Of course I'm live. Yeah, we've been streaming, at least for me anyway, quite a bit these last 2 weeks. Pretty much a Monday through Thursday grind for me on the live streams, and then take a couple days off. 4.3 million cable, good to win. Yes. Yep. That grind, or that it won't go over 4. It's probably hardly going to get over 3. So the guys in top alliances have all 5 stars in their prestige. The guys in the top alliances just pull everything because they can. Yeah, those guys that have 5-star characters, they make the grind so easy. Spend a couple thousand units, run through with their 5-star characters, refresh them. They can get to, you know, 15, 16 million in like 170, 180 streak with 5 stars. It's too easy for them. Doc, what's up, man? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate that. Yeah, Green Goblin's very complex. I hope I presented it in a clear way. I don't know, sometimes my videos can drag on. I feel like maybe I present too much information, but it's not my fault. There was a lot to go on there. Yeah, Doc is literally a scientist. He's wearing a lab coat. Yeah, I get the fact that he's like he's wearing tech gear, but I saw somebody post today on Twitter, like, hey, Kabam, Yellow Jacket is also in a suit, and he's science. In fact, like, Ant-Man is using tech and a suit, and somehow he's science. I mean, his buffs are biology chemistry and physics. Like, I don't know. Like I said before, maybe this just points to the fact that there are, you know, maybe a really good science characters coming around the corner. He put up 16.2 mil for Stark, Spidey, the second run of his arena, missed out, vowed to never grind for new character and featured ever again. Basics and established featured champs only. Yeah, I kind of said the same thing when I missed out on Angela, and then I said the same thing when I missed out on Nebula. Yet, I've still gotten a couple featured grinds in since then. It's actually a little bit addicting, but yeah, dude, I feel for you. I know how it is to grind your brains out and to walk away empty-handed. It's not fun. At least, I guess, look on the bright side. If there was ever an arena to grind really hardcore for and miss out, it's this one, because all of those arena chips now can be put towards the possibility of a 5-star Punisher. So yeah, you got that to look forward to, I guess, if you miss out. Wolf, I appreciate that, man. Who do you think the next Science Champ will be? Seems like the most neglected class to me. Gladiator, Hulk, perhaps? Yeah, that was exactly what came to mind with that movie coming out. Joel, you did a great job on the Green Goblin video. Please do the same for Doc Ock. I don't feel like using my brain in summer. Yeah, I want to put it together, but I know that I've promised, and a lot of people have asked for me to do the next class breakdown video. So really, I need to pump that thing out tomorrow. Hopefully, depending upon how the day goes, I might try to get that started earlier in the day. And if I can do that, maybe have some time in the afternoon to work on the Doc Ock vid. I don't know. Usually, once I get a video put together, like, I'm brain dead. The last thing I want to do is continue to edit more videos. It would be one thing if, like, I was just editing, but it's never just editing. Like, I have my laptop and my work computer, and I edit for 2 minutes, and I answer phone calls, and then I edit and paperwork, and it just goes back and forth and back and forth. What have I missed? I'm sorry. I haven't watched Joel's video yet on Green Goblin. Go check it out, man. Expecting new Gladiator Hope to be Science, but I think he will be Cosmic. I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, the Cosmic class needs just as much love as the Science class. It's just that the Cosmic class has gotten new champs, several in Angela, King Groot, and Carnage, while the Science class is just kind of sitting there empty-handed. Gladiator Hope comes to the game. You think they will be Cosmic or Science? We were just talking about that. I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like he'll probably be Science, but I could see him going either way. The Skohen? Cosmic, please, for class breakdown. We'll get to it, man. I'm going in order. So after Science will be Mystic. Finally going for a Legends run. Nice. Crimson Fog. Yeah, I consider going for a Legends run, but when I put together and I want to get videos out on Green Goblin, I got to get in there and play against the characters, and it disqualifies me from Legend runs on those things. I'm sorry, you asked the question. 550 Gwenpool or 455 Winter Soldier? Ooh, man. Winter Soldier with an attack-based team actually hits pretty hard. But Gwenpool's got the chance to bleed out plus stun. That's a tough one. You'll have class advantage against Electro and against Rhino. Those two bosses you'll be able to get through easily. I would say that, honestly, it probably doesn't make a huge difference. You know, if there were going to be a bunch of bleed immune champs, I would say Winter Soldier. I guess take whoever you're more comfortable with. I would think probably Gwenpool edges him out slightly just because the chance to stun. The new free crystals are a decent upgrade. Yes, I look forward to opening one. I don't know if they fixed that next milestone button or not. I guess they haven't, but then again, I've collected the last milestone. Joel, I think people want to see your class breakdown videos more than GG or Doc Ock. Yeah, I mean, good night to my wife. I do try to listen to the community, the subscribers, and put out the things that they want. Mostly, I just promised it. So I said I would get science out the next couple of days, so that's what I'm going to stick to. Joel, never been more hyped for a champ. I think Green Goblin will be my first try at a featured 5-star. You think he's worth it? I do think he is worth it, yes. He's going to have crazy prestige, so even if he is crap, at least you've got, and he's not going to be, but at least you've got your hat to hang on his prestige. Just got a huge bump to your personal prestige and helped your alliance out as well. How many rounds does it take you to hit 16 million? The only time that I have gone over 16 million, I think was... let me think. I think the Yondu Arena, I put up... Man, I wish I could remember. I think I put up 17 in the Yondu Arena. And that was 419 was my streak. Gladiator Hulk isn't any different from normal Hulk. Worldbreaker Hulk is where he becomes absurdly strong and destroyed a planet just from colliding with Red She-Hulk. Yeah, that's why I am kind of leaning towards the fact that he'll be Science. Science has 3 to 4 on top. On top of what? Oh, you mean in top tier? We can't discuss that. It's got to be discussed in my video. Otherwise, people won't go watch it. We just want more videos from Joel because they're always good. I appreciate that, Legacy. If I had the time to put more together, I certainly would. Born stuff being fixed, like Daredevil whiffing or Mordo's 5-hit combo not being able to block parry. Yeah, the Daredevil one is kind of annoying. I've run into that a few times. Thankfully, I don't really use him a whole lot. But yeah, for those who use him a lot, I'm sure that that is a massive, massive pain. I feel for those people. Definitely, definitely. I'm sorry. I'm so far behind in the chat. If you guys ask questions, just continue to ask them. I will, like, 75% sure I'll see them at some point. No promises. Hey, hey, we got a super chat. I won't blow out anybody's eardrums with the super punch. I'm going to pre-punch right here, baby, just so I don't scream. Your videos on champs are the best in the community. Thanks, man. Dude, I really, really appreciate that. I put a lot of time and effort into them, and it's nice to know that people enjoy watching them. Backblast Radio, jumping up there with Dakota Shepherd. Give some love in the chat to Mr. Back. Let me see. Let me get my filter scrolling along so we can see both of your beautiful names. Ooh, that's a big one. Oops. Hang on a second. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, see, this time around, the Falcon Punch is MIA. What in the world is going on? I don't understand Streamlabs, man. Well, I apologize. It'll come through at some point. BB, there he is. Another bald man reporting in. Good to see you tonight, dude. But Joel, I have a generic Awakening Gem. Thought about using it either on Vision AOU or Wolverine. What is your opinion? I think that of the two, Vision AOU is going to benefit more from being awakened. Wolverine, even unawakened, has still got really good, consistent regen. Whereas Vision, he doesn't have any kind of power gain until he is awakened. So of the two, if you're going to use it, I would say it more... It benefits Vision more. Oh, crap. What have I done? I'm not paying attention here. Crap. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. Yeah. Dude, where's my Falcon Punch at? Hey!
Falcon
Dude, that was so delayed, man. So delayed. Ooh, I just got blown up by Thor. Blown up. Love the storyline in this event quest. I haven't read a storyline in a very long time. I mean, we're talking like chapter 2. The Glory of Man! What's up, dude? Good to see you tonight. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you, man. Did that not do any damage? Cameron! What's up, buddy? Dude, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much. Cameron's always good to throw some money to Diaper Fund. Much appreciated, my friend. I do remember my first ever 4-star champ. Yeah, you'll never forget your first, right? It was Colossus. Yeah, we gotta give some love, chat, to the donors tonight. Supporting the channel, helping the channel to grow, putting diapers on the backside of my yet unborn child. We're getting closer. It's gonna be pretty crazy around here when my wife has our son. I don't know what I'm gonna do or when I'm gonna have time to stream, but we'll make it happen. We will make it happen. You should be Hawkeye for Halloween. I don't have enough hair for Hawkeye, man. Vision got a little bit of a buff. He seems to be hitting a bit harder. Interesting. I wouldn't mind that at all. Which is better on war defense, an unduped Black Panther Civil War or unduped Hyperion, both at 440. Hyperion, I think, is probably the better champ of the two. I think it's more... I think it's easier to make a mistake or not be able to bait out a special and have Hyperion gain 3 bars of power. It's easier, or I should say, it's more likely to make a mistake there than somebody is to parry when they're not supposed to with Black Panther Civil War. The event quest seems so long. They're all long, honestly. Vision is broken? Broken? I just played with him. I guess I wasn't paying attention. My first was Spidey Classic. 15 months later, still no dupe. Yeah, I don't have my... Well, I shouldn't say that. My 5-star's not duped. Sorry. 5-star's not duped. My first 4-star was Daredevil, which is who I would later defeat the Collector with. Nice. Yeah, my Colossus has been sitting down at rank 3 since like the dawn of time. Just get your baby grinding for features when you work. I tell you what I'll be doing in the middle of the night when I'm trying to get my son back to sleep. You know I will be grinding some featured arenas, so... Small D hype. Ah, very funny. No, if you're looking for the D, you're gonna have to go over to the BG. That's his thing. We got Stream Kings in here, baby. Stream Kings and trophies to get out, which we're working with. That's the star from Mario 64, one of my all-time favorite games. Hey Joel, second time I made it to the live stream. Awesome, man. Greeting from Poland. I'd love to see an LOL breakdown series similar to the Road to Labyrinth one you did. Ooh, that's a tall task. Going back in there, it's not really something that you could just kind of run into. It's going to take a significant amount of resources in order to make that happen. But I hear ya. I would like to do it. Hopefully next time. Oh crap! I always forget you can't kill her on a special. I put my phone down. Yeah, next time that I do an LOL path, I will actually record it properly, so that I later can then go back and chop it all up. Earlier vision was... Hold on, where'd Quick Shot go? Where did he go? Man, chat's moving too quick for me. Earlier vision was doing 0 special damage. When I tried to record it, he was working. It doesn't surprise me, man. It does not surprise me. Are you going to do Legends run as event quest? No, I've already disqualified myself. Mine was Magic. Gamer, what's up, man? Your first was Scarlet Witch. I'm trying to get caught up in the chat here. Play one-handed. Only mediums. Did I get back-to-back stuns without looking? Joel was the boneless pizza video. Man, I killed him. Sweet. 4-star Scarlet Witch or Magic to rank 5, both duped. Magic. She's awesome. First 4-star was either Moon Knight, Thor, or Doctor Strange. I got all 3 in a very short time span, so I can't remember which. How do you beat Safeguard on Road to Labyrinth? Chris Solo, my friend. I've got a full video guide for all the chapters in Road to the Labyrinth that you can go watch. To sum them up in a nutshell, you can either use Crossbones because he doesn't crit. I'm sorry. We're not talking about spiked armor. I'm sorry. Not Crossbones. Bleed Champs. Yeah, Bleed Champs get around Safeguard, and one of the best for that event is X-23 and Wolverine because they also have regen tied to them, which will help keep you alive. Gwenpool also a good option, and Drax. Drax is pretty good too, and Archangel. Lots of good choices. Having a baby is what got me started in MCOC. It's easy to play while wearing a sleepy baby. That's actually really funny because that's exactly what happened to me as well. I was up for many hours in the night. I was looking for something to do while I was waiting for my son to go back to sleep. And that is where MCOC was born. You made a close look video with Angela. I did, yes. Many months ago. I want to say that was back in April, I think. Quick question. Hey, let me get to your question. Chat's moving on me tonight. Dupe Gwenpool to 550 or an unduped Electra to 345. I would probably take Gwenpool. You've got defensive ability reduction tied in there just like Electra. Plus, you can't be killed from specials. I think damage output might be slightly better since Electra is unawakened. I would take Gwenpool. You got Angela from a 4-star Crystal. She is a lot of fun to play. She hits really hard. She's decent in AQ. I've used her in map 5 a couple of times. She's actually pretty good for getting through event quests quickly if you pair her with a damage synergy team. Yeah, go check out the Closer Look review that I did on her. It'll be in the Closer Look Champ Review playlist. Did the whole road to the Labyrinth with X-23 Magic and Crossbones. Yep, did the same thing. I didn't have Gwenpool, otherwise I would have featured her more. Also, Voodoo is actually pretty good. Stacking all the poison with the S1 will help you get around Safeguard as well. Plus the Spite buff that the enemy gains all the power. Voodoo's also good at power control, so double usefulness there. Black Widow for Safeguard. Yes, champs that lower defensive ability reduction also help get through Safeguard. Joel, it's an MCOC pastime to rank 5, your first ever 4-star champ. I don't have enough T4 basic floating around to just kind of spend them at will. Doc Voodoo's Power Burn can also be great for Safeguard. We great minds think alike, right? Having trouble beating Vision Safeguard Node. I have Gwenpool, but she can't damage him and his power gain sucks. I would use, if you've got Magic, Magic's really good for that, because Limbo is going to help tick through some of that, spamming the S2. Please, Wormax. Can't do it tonight, man. Can't do it tonight. Maybe in another stream. We'll get back to it. Lee, I hope it answered it for you, man. Is 4 million good for cable? Yes, I do believe 4 million is going to be more than enough for cable. Thanks, Joel. How you doing? I'm good, man. This week has flown by. It's flown by, and have a lot to look forward to. Got videos to put together, videos I'm excited about. Got a lot going on in the office. Got a pretty big meeting on Friday morning, so if you guys would keep me in your thoughts and prayers on Friday morning for a potential large client that's coming in. I know all I'll do is I'll be like, look, dude, I've got like 8,000 subscribers. Like, I know it costs more money, but you're dealing with a celebrity here. That's how I sell people on my insurance. Pantherus, what you got, buddy? Would AOU Vision be worth a generic awakening if I currently have one, or if I currently have no other god tier champs, or better to save it? I think Vision actually becomes significantly better, in my opinion, when he has the power drain, just because you don't really have to worry about locking them down and getting back to your S2 or your S1, because when you use it, you get so much power back. You know, you've got the fight under control the whole time. So in that sense, if you have nobody, then I would say he is. I don't know, generic awakening gems are very, very rare in the game. I would almost be more inclined to save it, but he is a lot better. Dude, this guy, after I just said he's not a very good defender, he's just beating me up. Although I still use mine, only because my 5-star Spider-Man is not awakened, and my 4-star Spider-Man is not at rank 5 yet. But as soon as that happens, one of those two things happens, I will be switching him out on my defense. Did anybody buy the deals yesterday? I think a lot of people did buy the deals. It was a pretty good offer. Rank 4 and Awaken, Vision, or Scarlet Witch. Again, are we talking generics? Scarlet Witch is one of those characters, I mean, I would only awaken her if you've got a lot of signature stones to dump into her. She becomes a lot more reliable at higher signature levels. You might be a little bit disappointed if you awaken her at a low sig level. My first, second, and third were 4-star Hulkbusters. I pushed through, never give up, never surrender. That's right, man. Rated G for gaming, off to bed. See you later. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Congrats on 8,000 subs. Thank you. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was at like 79.99, and I was trying to get a picture of when it ticked over, and I got busy at work and forgot about it. Every time I got to like 1,000-mile marker, I was always taking pictures of it up to like 5,000 subs, and then I don't think I did it for 6 or 7. I forgot to. So I wanted to pick it back up, but I forgot again. So I don't know. I guess at this point, it's not gonna happen anymore. Joel, could you please share your mastery setup? I've got a mastery video that I did on the channel. I know it's been a couple months back, but honestly, it's pretty much the exact same setup that I still have. Plan was to save it for Voodoo or Wolverine, but was surprised when you earlier said Awaken Vision or Wolvie. My best champs are Ghost Rider and Elektra. Oh, are you talking about the video, the tech class breakdown? It's kind of a weird, I don't know how to answer it. I'm not necessarily saying that you should. I'm just saying that he does become a lot better when he is awakened. So if you don't have any really strong champs, then it might not be a bad idea. I know they really like your Yondu. Would you say he is worth going after as a 5-star? I would say if we didn't have all these really good champs coming to the game here, kind of starting with Green Goblin and Doc Ock, and I think we're going to see a lot of very strong characters coming here in the next few months as well. I would say yes, but I think... Ooh, man. That's a tough one, because I do really like Yondu. I probably would hold on to it, man. I think Green Goblin and Doc Ock are probably both slightly better characters than Yondu is. I mean, Yondu is good. He's a little bit situational. He works really, really well against Thorn nodes. Works well against Magic. He can't stop her limbo, but he can keep the S1 heal block on for a really long time. So even though you are pushing her into limbo and taking some of that damage, you actually are blocking the regen. Plus all the weakness debuffs he puts on from being awakened lowers her limbo damage significantly. So he's really good on Alliance War in specific circumstances, but I don't really use him much outside of that. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, I have very little of it, even though I tell everybody to have a lot of it. Do you reckon Cable would be good for the collector? No. Trying to see if you've got an angle that I'm not thinking about. I guess maybe if you could get to your S2. Where's my Cyclops? Maybe if you could get to your S2 and keep him from gaining any of his abilities. Maybe. But there's better options. Heyo! Big Balls! Just wanted to show some support. Let me get you added in here, man. It's all good. I will be putting those together, man. Don't you worry, dude. I appreciate that very, very much. Let me get this filter turned off so people can see your name. We'll get you blown up a little bit here. There he is. We got a new Stream King tonight. Hashtag give some love to Big Balls. Very kind of you, sir. Thank you so much for the channel support. Had to throw in that 1 penny just to grab the Stream King. Hey Joel, how's it going, man? You going for Green Goblin tomorrow? I'm torn, dude. The round 1 grinds are really difficult for me because honestly the weekends are more busy and unpredictable than the weekdays are, and I don't have time on Sundays due to commitments to grind really at all. So what I have to do in a 3-day time period. I don't know, maybe I need to do like a really, really late night stream Thursday and Friday to get myself in position to pick him up. I really want him. I think he'd be great for the channel. I think he's got a lot of really interesting abilities that people would like to see. I think they'd make some great videos. I don't know. I might sit out the first round. The grind would be easier for me round 2 Monday through Thursday. The only thing is that it looks like he's going to be quite a bit better when he is awakened. He's got way more burst capabilities when he's awakened because you don't have the chance for the super bomb and to add all of the debuffs at once. It's funny because there's very few characters that I would say using the S3 is a good idea. But I think in this instance, it really looks like his S3 could be very, very good. Because you've got such a high percentage chance to gain. Obviously, you got the super bomb for all 4 of the debuff effects, but then I think it's north of like a 40% chance for the other ones as well. So yeah, you're gonna pretty much every time you use the S3 awakened, you're gonna have several debuffs up at a time. Should I use recoil for synergies? Or for suicides? If you get suicides, you have to have recoil. There's no way around it. Oh, Dakota, shots fired, my friend. More like small balls. Dakota. You're a witty man. $7 for Dakota. Dakota. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, Dakota likes to he likes to troll my Stream Kings. Mordo is pretty good for the collector. He blocks the collector unblockable SP by just holding block. He does, but you still take quite a bit of damage, even through the block. I tried that once, but my Mordo was unawakened, so maybe that energy damage that he gets from being awakened can help him deal with that. I will certainly, next time I run in there, test that out, because I am curious about that. The Kahono. No. The Kahonu. Did I really just call you the Kahono? The Grand Kahono. The Kahonu? The Kahono. The Grand Kahonu. Man, now I have confused myself. What's up, dude? I guess I should just call you the Grand Scheme. Classic Marvel Champ plus top prestige, my guess, is another 16 million plus. Yep. That's what it's looking like, my friend. Still have a 5-star Tech Awakening gem, so I'm trying to decide between Stark, Spidey, Doc Ock, or Green Goblin. I don't think that there's much of a decision there. Yeah, Spidey is still one of the top characters in the game. Mr. Pena, X23, I would get to 3.5 million. I think that's going to be a safe number. Kaonu. Oh, you're making fun of me. Okay, I was going to say I thought it was Kahonu. Kahonu. That's what happens when you talk for like several hours straight. Your words just start kind of mushing together. I always say something foolish on every single stream. You think Scarlet Witch is back? I tend to agree with you a little bit. Her damage output, while good, is not anywhere close to what it used to be. But I will say, and I've been saying it now for a couple weeks, I think they ninja buffed her. I think her regen seems to be proccing a lot. Kahonu is correct. The big cojones. There you go, Doc. That's what I'm going to start calling them. The big cojones. Cojones. It only takes me about 5 minutes. Yeah, I guess, exaggerating a little bit. It takes me about 2 minutes as well before I say something stupid. Trying to 100% 5.2. Got any tips for Magic? She's a beast with the node she is on. I can't remember exactly what her node is, but I do remember running up against her. I don't know why, but I randomly took that path first. I used my Magic against her. As in fact, I think it was last night we were talking about that. One of the best Magic counters is Magic. Archangel, also a decent Magic killer. Phoenix better than Scarlet Witch? No. Now, Phoenix, unfortunately, is just a little bit too slow and possibly a tiny bit too overcomplicated. Scarlet Witch, you just go in and wreck face, man. Parry, do damage, try for intercepts. I mean, you just focus on attacking and everything else will sort itself out. Christian Diaz, I thought I answered your question, but maybe you weren't here. Do you think Cable will be good for the collector, reducing chance to go unstoppable and regen? I do agree with you a little bit on that. The problem is going to be that I don't think you're going to be able to get to an S2 before he kills you. But in theory, yes, I think what you're suggesting would work. If you could find a way to get to an S2. Because he doesn't gain his power buff until you go into a bar of power. There's a chance for him to get it. I guess maybe if you attacked him a little bit and then just kind of stood there and took block damage to get to your 1 bar of power, and then you happen to have a power buff that procced, maybe you could get to your S2. But then again, you'd have to hit him to put Bane, and at that point you'd probably push him into his S1. I don't know, there's a lot of ifs and possibility for things to go wrong there. Her damage is still better than almost every other character in the game. Who are you talking about? Scarlet Witch? James Chappell, congratulations. Who was your first 550? Mine was Doctor Strange. Back when he was God tier. Everybody had Doctor Strange. Used him for everything. Then it got moved over to Scarlet Witch, and it was firmly planted there for a long time. Makes the game so much better with these new daily rewards. It definitely gives you something to look forward to. What is your typical energy use route once you finish the monthly EQ and such? Let me read that question again. What is your monthly... Oh, routine. I'm sorry. I read that as route. You don't want to follow what I do. A lot of it just depends upon what I'm doing on my channel, what videos need to be made. Honestly, if I have a little bit of time, I try to get in and get caught up in act number 5, because I still have not even 100% completed 5.1. And then I always tell myself that I'm going to do the special events, like right out of the gate, I'm going to get them done, but I always procrastinate and end up blowing units to get refills like in the last 24 hours, and that's exactly what I did. Steven, yeah, bud, I hit 8,000 subscribers this morning. It was weird because I think I went to I was on 8,007, and then I logged back in and I was on 8,000. Which, I don't know, I think YouTube is clearing out inactive accounts or spam accounts or something, because I think I've lost like 60 to 70 subs in the last couple of days. And I think that that's what's going on. Just me, or did Kabam add more vocal sound effects after major hits? Keep hearing the new uhs and ahs and oohs from the opponent. I don't know. When I am streaming and hooked up to my OBS, for whatever reason, this Elgato does not pick up any audio. So, although you hear it in OBS, I don't actually hear the game at all. I very rarely play the game with the sound on, believe it or not. Robert Beckham, just hanging out, man. Hanging out. Trying to decide if I want to play Warmax or not. Sell all of my characters with Tonic and go play it. 8,000 subs, not sub sandwiches. Dude, I would go for a sub sandwich right now. I am pretty hungry. My cable target, I mean, I'm already at 3 million. I still think 3.2 safe. But I'll finish out my characters here and then maybe run my 550s in the morning as well. Just because I am trying to pick up some more battle chips for the new Arena Crystal that's coming next week. How did he catch me there? So I'll probably end up somewhere around 3.5. I'm not gonna go crazy. I don't think his cutoff's gonna be that high. World War II cap, great first 550. Totally agree, man. What came first, the submarine or the sub sandwich? The sub sandwich, I guess? I don't know. Still thoughts on them getting rid of the 3-star Punisher, making the 4-star as common as the 3-star was, and adding a 5-star Punisher. I get it. I mean, it's just, it's progress. You know, the game is constantly changing. I don't know. I mean, what once was like this super rare character, like I pulled him way back in the day from the Arena Crystal. It loses a little bit of that kind of epicness to having a 4-star Punisher, but I get it. It's going to roll over to the 5-star. It's going to be the exact same thing, just in a different form. Tonic! What is that? Let me scroll down. I'm so far behind in the chat. Tonic, what did he say? Here's a sub sandwich and some whiskey. Tonic? Dude, that's incredibly generous of you, man. That's a huge donation. We got to give some love to Tonic in the chat. We got hashtag Diepipe in the chat for Tonic. Yeah, let me get out of here, dude. King of the North taking over the Stream King. Dude, I appreciate that so much. Appreciate that so much. Tonic. Let me get your name right. It's Tonic 24K. Dude, that is so generous of you, man. Thank you very, very much. Tonic, that's right, man. We got the best subs over on the channel. You guys are incredibly generous. Aaron Abdo. I've had pretty good luck with Punisher in the past, so here's hoping that it's going to carry over to the 5-star. I mean, they said that even though it's 10,000 battle chips for one of those crystals, like all the other rewards, like the gold and the units and stuff, are all proportionate. So I'm not sure if you're really going to lose out on anything by spending the 10,000 units. I just think they want to reduce the amount of chances that people have to get him, I think, is what's going on there. Joel drinks no whiskey, but loves that tonic. Ooh, that is well said. Much hype, my bro. King of the North, baby. I still gotta change the text on that. Yeah, Tonic. Tonic getting the love in the chat this evening. You guys are making it, I don't know, you're making my goals and aspirations of maybe someday doing this more on a full-time, more realistic every day, I'll put it that way. Who do I want to roll through here? I guess I can't even remember who I normally take in. I don't know. Just use Voodoo. Evan, you're 15? No, I wouldn't have guessed that. Might be a tiny bit of sarcasm. I love the love. Tonic, you're a good man. If you want the wrench, sir, I will gladly pass it out if you'd like one. Who should I go for? A 5-star Green Goblin or a Doc Octavius? I need to really sit down and go through Doc Ock before I can honestly give you like my real opinion on that. I think that Doc Ock is going to be the slightly better overall champ. I'm only basing that on the fact that he's got lifesteal, but I've yet to actually see the lifesteal as far as how much of a percentage it is. Once I see that, I'll be able to better guess, but if I have to guess, I'm going to say it's probably Doc Ock. Can't sleep? Oh, good to have you back, man. I'll be here. I'll be here. Andy Lamb, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. If you are in the chat tonight, welcome. James, yeah, you're good, dude. 3.6, couple more rounds, get some arena chips, you're all good. Bert, I feel like I've answered that, man. It was good. It was funny. I watched it. I actually had a couple of versions of it that people sent me over on Twitter. Gimme, but that wasn't what the moolah was for. I get that. No, dude, I'm happy to pass them out. If people want them. There it is. I really am looking forward to when they add more capabilities in the chat for people to get like special emojis or have special like animations and stuff next to their name. I tell you what I would really love, which I know is not going to happen just because of the amount of times that I stream. It just isn't enough. But I would love to figure out how to get a YouTube sponsorship on here, to get a sponsor button. Because then you could give a lot of special stuff out to sponsors. Is he worth ranking up unduped? I think he's worth a rank 3 easily. You know, if you've got maybe a couple T4B floating around. Yeah, maybe take. I've got him at rank 4. I enjoy him at rank 4. Joel, have you ever gone for a featured 5-star? If so, how many basic 5-stars did you have at the time? I had 11 at the time I did it. I went for Stark Spider-Man and got a Ronin. You have 2 startup companies? Seriously? That's awesome, man. I would love to hear your story sometime. That stuff fascinates me. Dakota is showing the love. Welcome to the mod status. Bert, it's all good, man. I thought maybe something was going on there. Is Mr. Balls hopping out of here? I missed him. Off to bed, fellas. My meds are kicking in. Night night. Dude, I thank you so much for the support, as always. I will see you in the next stream, dude. Have a good night. Is Gambit worth a rank 4? Probably not. I would say hold off on ranking up a Gambit until you get him as a 5-star. If you get him as a 5-star, you can probably take him to rank 3, but just, I mean, he's pretty cool when you can chain together his incredibly long stun, but that's about his only party trick. Not a lot of usefulness otherwise. Emily LaCroix. I'm sure I said that all wrong. I got the LaCroix. It's 3.4 million in the cable arena. Is that enough? I do think it is enough. However, with this much time in the arena, what the heck, man? Put up a few more points. Oh, why did I do that? I just went from a class advantage to a class disadvantage. Aaron, good riddance to you, man. I've been trying to get rid of you forever. Just joined and you're not playing Wermax unsubbed. Oh, that's going to happen again. That is going to happen again. Is Iron Man duped worthy of rank 4? I mean, let me put it this way. If you have the T4, the basic catalysts, and you don't have anybody worthy of rank 5, then yes, I would suggest taking as many characters to rank 4 as you can, because they help out a lot in the arena. I would say that pretty much yes, any character is worth a rank 4 just for that purpose. Ultimately, it just depends upon if spending the catalysts on rank 4 characters would somehow hinder you from getting another character that is good as a rank 5 up quicker. That's really the only debate and decision that needs to be made. Oh, Joe Fix-It, why are you so bad? You pulled an Archangel and Dormammu last night? Man, I need you to get some, bring some of your luck over here, dude. Iron Man duped to rank 4 is a great champ for questing. Yeah, he's not bad for questing. Not bad at all. I had my Iron Man at rank 5, actually, for a very long time. I think he was... I took Ultron to rank 5 first, then Star-Lord, then Vision, and then I had a bunch of tech catalysts I needed to spend somewhere. So I spent them on Iron Man, but when the rank down tickets came out, I actually took him down to rank 4. I've had Iron Man as a 5-star character for some time now, and for whatever reason, I just haven't been able to dupe him. I think I might have missed an S1 there at the end of a combo. I got it right there. Thought that they had fixed most of that stuff. Ooh, pillow hands. Pillow hands is getting me. There we go. Oh, Luke Cage, what a disappointment you are. I have Iron Man duped at rank 4. He's a great champ for questing. I'm sorry, I just read the exact same thing twice. I suppose I should scroll down a little bit. Will Joe Fixit land a heavy and switch his suit? Yes. I'm not sure I understand the question or the comments. I pulled a lot of crap before those, Joel. It was a good feeling. Yes. Just got to keep your head down, man, and keep grinding. Your luck will change at some point. It may be a long time, but it'll change. John Sorp, what's up, buddy? Are you going to be doing a video about Alliance War defense? I have solid offensive champs, but need more defensive-focused rank-ups that would not be a waste of T4 CCs. Yeah, dude, that's a good call. I will be putting one together, as usual, though. I have no idea where that's going to be, when that's going to be. I have lots of things that I want to do, but when do you think the next batch of rank down tickets will come? I would not expect a batch of rank down tickets ever. Who's after Iron Man? Was it Dormammu or Hood? Huh? Yeah, he should go cheap. Oh, suit of cards, yes. I'm sorry. I have spent so little time playing Joe Fixit that his lingo is lost on me, but yes, that is how you switch it. He rolls his dice for another chance at another suit or something? I don't know. He's not good enough for me to spend any amount of time trying to learn him. Here's the basic schedule. Oh, I gotcha. He was referencing the basic. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, let me pay attention here. I can't get beat up by Ant-Man. So happy I duped my 4-star Abomination. His 14 damage poison is surely the best. I wouldn't mind having him as a rank 5 character for defense. I think he might catch a lot of people off guard, especially on a heal block node. Wonder, is he scheduled to come out as a 5-star character? I don't think that he is. But if he was a 5-star character, he would actually be a really good defender. Oh my gosh, this fight is so long. I hate it, man. What do you feel Act 5, Chapter 4 will be like? Are we already jumping to Act 4? We haven't even got 3 out yet. Silhouette is peculiar. I am not sure what silhouette you're referencing. I'm sure I've probably seen the picture, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Have you ever had the AI evade the second half of Loki's special too? Seems like that might be a bug. No, you can evade the second part. Yeah, if he catches you in the second part, obviously you can't evade the third, but yeah, you can evade the second part. Captain, yeah, I have read them, but it's been a long time ago. I think when I read it, it's when I duped him, and I was like, I wonder what his duped ability is. Oh, that's cool. I'm never going to play with him. And then that was the last time that I ever clicked on Joe Fixit as a champion. Used to have my Joe Fixit at 550, but realized I made a mistake. It was when he first came out. We've all been there. We've all made mistakes. Never thought I'd get to the point in the game that BG talks about it being short of T1 alphas, but after ranking, I don't know how people are always short on T1 alphas, man. In fact, for a long time, I was selling them. They would expire in my stash, so I would go and sell them. Yeah, I mean, even right now, look, I've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 14 in my stash. 14 in my stash. I've got some T4CC that's going to expire too. I'm going to have to spend. I don't know what to do with it, man. I was kind of hoping that Doc Ock or Green Goblin were going to be science so that I could use those 2 science catalysts. I might actually have to let... Well, this... that Cosmic right there, I would like to use that on my 5-star Symbiote Spider-Man. Marcus, had to get some dinner. Do tell. What did you have? Actually, don't tell. I'm really hungry right now, so I don't want to talk about food. Just went for a couple tests against Abomination, man. You want now to avoid that L2 at all costs, and Ultron will be great on unblockable 2 nodes in War for quite a while. Did they update the speed of the animation of Abomination's S2? I don't remember reading that in the notes, but I suppose that's a possibility. Where is my Ronin? There he is. Would Yellow Jacket be good in Act 5.2 to lock down the specials? Unless there's a node I'm not thinking of. He doesn't lock down specials. He just does damage to the enemy when they use theirs. I got you. You're talking about mid-game people. I don't know. I feel like even in mid-game, I've always had a ton of them. I used to just sell them. I'd sell them every single week. Fortunately, they don't really give that much gold. Yeah, Aaron, you'll pick them up. I'm glad they are tech. I feel like it's the most abused class in the game. I don't know. I mean, I'm not upset that they're tech. I was just looking forward to maybe a science character coming before they added more tech characters, considering that Vulture, Spider-Man, Nebula, Yondu, Punisher 2099, and now Green Goblin and Doc Ock. Yeah, we've had a lot. I think it's like 7 out of the last 8 or something like that have all been tech. It's pretty crazy. Everything is faster for me as well. Interesting. I've not noticed that, but I can't even think that I've even, or remember if I've even fought against an Ultron. Certainly not an Abomination yet. I sold T1 Alphas for a few months now. I'm getting T4 Basics often enough that I use enough to just keep ahead of expiration. That said, I've always gotten 5 to 10 in my expiry stash. I'm at this point where it's been going on for probably like 5 months, 5-6 months. Like, I'm so starved of T4 basic catalysts. As soon as I get them, I spend them, and I've got way more T4 CC than I can keep up with. Length of the first hit basically covers all screen now. A-Bomb's L2 is now a 3-hit combo. Oh, yeah. No, his S2 has been changed for a long time, man. I don't know if you just are now noticing that, unless it's been changed again. Flex Nation, yeah, I hear you. I've got the exact same problem right now. Amelia, yes, 3.4 I believe is safe, but with this much time left in the arena grind, I would say go ahead and run through your top champs a few more times. Ultron now leaps super fast forward after the second energy ball. What? Does he really? Hold on a second. I think I have an Ultron on my friend list. No, I lied. I don't. Surely somebody's got an Ultron here, right? Although I don't think he's high enough prestige that anybody would have him on this list. Somebody give me... I guess I could just use my... I'll just use my Ultron against just a random character. Alright, where is my Ultron at? There he is. So he... Did you say he leaps forward? Hopefully, I won't kill him before I get to an S2. I don't think. Let him beat me up a little bit here. Actually, come hit me, bro. There we go. Okay, let's give this S2 a shot. Maybe I need to be further away from him. It did feel a little bit more strange, almost like he stretched out a little bit, if that makes sense. Let me see if I can stun him, and then I will, Okay, there we go. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's going to be such a pain now. The S2 was already difficult enough to time up the evasion. Did you see how far... Man, I gotta watch the replay on that. Did you see how far he reached forward? That was crazy. I kind of want to do that again. Actually, let me go into a fight that's going to be a lot longer. Let me jump over into... Labyrinth of... Or not Labyrinth, Realm of Legends. Actually, I'll bring along A-Bomb too, just to test his S2. Where are we? There we go. Is there anybody else like that? I had no idea that these changes were being implemented. Let me throw Ultron in there. Where's he at? A-Bomb. There you are. I kind of want to see A-Bomb first. They did update Abomination's L2. Part of it didn't hit all the time. Okay, cool. Let me check it out. Hey, I've been subbed for a while. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that. The fruitiest fruit. It's quite the name, man. So it's your player. I'm an alpha shortage. Where do you get all of yours? I guess it's just because I don't really rank up that many characters. You know, we pick them up in our alliance at every single event. We pick them up in special events. I honestly don't know, but they are always there. Yeah, that S2 was a little bit crazy, man. He, like... It's like he reached forward, but he reached really far forward, man. It's almost like he slid forward a little bit like Iceman. Yeah, let me get to an S2 here. They didn't update his S1 by chance, did they? I'm sure they didn't, but... See, people saying they updated... Wait. That was... Hold on. I think that was exactly the same. At least it felt exactly the same. Mike Wallace, thank you so much for the subscription, dude. If you're in the chat tonight, welcome to the channel. If you've asked a question and I've missed it, which I probably have, I apologize. Alright, let me try this one more time. I think I'm going to scoot back a little bit so I've got a better look at it. Okay. Let me swipe back. I will say that the animation where he hit the ground, I feel like it went really far forward. You're right. It does have almost a Magneto S2 feel on that now. Yeah, because it used to be he just kind of pounded the ground in front of him and then jumped forward. But that the first part of that S1 is very much like Magneto, or the first part of it is just like Magneto's S2. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ah, oh, crap. That's okay. I want to check out Ultron. Yeah, dude, that's going to be a pain. Looks the same. Yeah, it's not real different, but I think it feels a little bit I don't know. The first part of that definitely reached further than it did before. All right, let's test out. Let's test out this again. I really wish that they would have changed A-Bomb's S1, man. So tired of that. Oh, I must have auto-evaded there. Okay, let's see how far back we can go. He definitely lunges forward. I feel like the first time I did it, I guess I was within like a certain range because he like totally closed the gap and like slid forward and hit him. Let me try this one more time. I'm gonna scoop back once if I can parry him. Come on now. There, that's perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't seem... Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it might be easier to time up the S2 now. Because before, he just kind of stood there and fired off the projectiles, and depending upon the distance, it was sometimes hard to know when to evade. But now he's got kind of that step forward, and he fires like right as he's stepping forward, so maybe it'll be a little easier to time that up. Interesting! Yeah, I didn't know they updated those. Dakota, have a good night, buddy. I appreciate, as always, the support, man. Hopefully you can go sleep off your intoxication. Don't do anything crazy. Doesn't leave much if you don't connect a hit. It's like it linked to the second fireball hit. Always something going on. Always something. Kind of want to see what Scarlet Witch looks like with a crit team. What's a good crit team to use? Let me think here. I know there's a pretty good crit team built around, I think, Captain America, right? Let's see how that goes. I just want to see how many times the regen and the stun and all that proc. HL just pulled a 4-star Falcon. I know he's not great. Should I rank 4 or wait for a better champ? I just have a few 4-star champs. I would hold off. If you don't have that many and resources are thin, yeah, he's not worth pouring a lot of your resources into. Did y'all have enough to try for an Iceman as a 5-star in a few days? Should I go for it or hold everything until like December? Not a big fan of holding to December. I think Iceman is well worth you going for him. Look at that. We've already got a stun. Ooh, and another stun. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we already had a regen that procced. Really hoping to get a crit damage buff there before I use the S2. Did you see that, though? Never before, back in the day with Scarlet Witch. There's another regen. Proc with her S2, or not even proc, but hit. Well, there you go. it went from 2,000 to 22,000. Got a poison. We've already had a couple regens. Yeah, before the most recent update, before the one today, I mean, very, very rarely was she proccing regen. And I noticed it almost immediately in map 6 that it felt like almost every fight, if it went on long enough, she popped at least one regen. And I've already had, what, 3? I think I've had 3 so far. I mean, she's not, yeah, there's nothing. We'll just let that drop off. I mean, nothing like overly crazy like it used to be pre 12.0, but she's still pretty good, man. Still pretty good. Joel, don't know if I asked you this. I asked everyone else. Should I use a generic on Scarlet Witch? Well, as you can see, if she's level 99, I mean, she's still pretty good, dude. I'm not sure that I would use a generic on her, though. There's just so many good characters in the Mystic class. I almost would be more inclined to tell you to, like, awaken Magic if you don't have her awakened before you do Scarlet Witch. What happened to the grinding for Cable? It went a little bit off the rails. I got distracted. People were telling me that some special animations had changed, so I was checking them out. And then, I don't know. I just wanted to see Scarlet Witch proc regens. Oh man, I need a massager for my neck. It is tight tonight. Oh. Out of AQ, Scarlet Witch is a monster. I think in AQ, she's a monster. When we run map 6, I have no problem at all taking down Hyperion with my Scarlet Witch. Joel, did you realize that when you pull a heavy on your opponent, they groan? No, I didn't. As I was mentioning before, I play the game. You can hear the game, but I cannot hear the game. I play with no audio. Oh, you already have a Magic? That's a tough one, man. Do you have Voodoo or Dormammu? I don't know. I'm over here like selling Scarlet Witch, but then telling you not to awaken her. It's a tough one, man. She's good awakened. She needs to be at a fairly high signature level, but you can get her there. She's worth a 550 for sure. So having a chat with a few people last day. Seems AQ foes have a sort of critical resistance, preventing event triggers the higher prestige raises. I don't think that I've had any issues at all. In fact, like I said, I've noticed my Scarlet Witch regenning more. You know, I've got Wolverine that I use all the time. I've not had any drop in the number of regens that I'm getting. At least it doesn't feel that way. It's 3.6 million safe for Cable. It is a safe number, in my opinion. However, I have no crystal ball, so it's still, you know, you've still got like, I don't know, 18, or not 18 hours, but we've got about 13 hours left in the arena. So yeah, maybe run through your top champs just a few more times. You do have Voodoo Awaken, no Dormammu. It's your call, man. I mean, she's a lot of fun to play. I'll give you that. I mean, if you've got already Voodoo, if you've already got Magic, I can't really see necessarily where she's going to take either one of their spots if you're using them in AQ or AW. But she's kind of a nice backup to have if those characters are tied up elsewhere. After each video breaking down each class, can you do a video of the best few characters from every class and rank them? I believe that's exactly exactly what I'm doing, unless you mean you want more of like an exact top 5 who fits in. I mean, pretty much what I'm doing now is ranking the characters. But yeah, at some point, once I do finish the class breakdowns, I'll go back and give kind of a top 10 in my personal opinion and who to use generic awakening gems on, which I'm sure that'll really piss a lot of people off, which I quite enjoy doing. You've basically summed up all the advice I've gotten. Yeah, I mean, like, if you've got her, like, you know, like, she's really good. But on the other hand, you also know how not good she was when she was not at a high sig level. And if, like I said, if you've already got Voodoo and Magic, I mean, you're pretty much set in the Mystic class. So I guess use it on whatever you'd like. Black World 143, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I'm back, Lisa Korb. I'm happy to have you back. I don't know why I feel the need to yell in the microphone randomly, but it happens. What up, Joel? I have 4 attempts at a 5-star. You have 4 attempts at a 5-star? What is that, like 60,000 shards? My God. A 5-star Angela or a Green Goblin? I would say, as much as I do enjoy Angela, Green Goblin is going to be better. More utility, much higher prestige. I would say he edges her out slightly. But you never know, man. Go grab a Green Goblin 5-star, and if you get him right away, then maybe you could go for the Angela. I would say if you open him right away, though, I think he's worth trying to dupe. But I probably would only spend maybe 1 more crystal on him, and then save the other 2 attempts for Dr. Octavius. Wait to see. You wouldn't want to. We got Carnage and be disappointed. Thanks, guys. Hey, Joel, I got a 5-star Electra yesterday. Any thoughts? Rank 3 worthy? Yes, yes, yes. I think pretty much all 5-star characters, most 5-star characters, are worth at least a rank 3. But yeah, she's really good. I mean, you're only missing out on increased damage for the assassination time period at the end of a fight. But you've still got all of the really good bleed, the armor break if champs are bleed immune, plus one of the big draws, which is her defensive ability reduction. You get all of that when she's unawakened. Man, that's the 2nd time that I have screwed up the timing on Beast. Pretty much if you don't evade the first part, you just have to block the second. Although, as I say that, I do it. What? How did he... Wait a second, was that a bug? Pretty sure I hit him with the first part of that special and he evaded the second. Of course, I finally rank 5 my Iceman. I have 1,000 in stash, 750 of his items and catalysts, and all the ISO I have is tier 2 and tier 3. You'll get there. You'll get there, man. Joel, I really like the class breakdown videos you make. I learned so much. Dude, I appreciate that, Carlos. EV's Cliche in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. By the way, I'm just here lurking. Just thought I'd say something. Keep it up. It's all good, dude. I am the chief among lurkers. I'm always in somebody's stream, but if I say something, then I'm obligated to answer everyone's questions, and I don't always want to talk to everybody. So, actually, it's more of a matter that I've got it on in the background, and I'm usually busy doing something else. And if I say something, then somebody's going to ask me a question and then get offended because I don't answer them, when really I'm not actually paying attention to the chat. First world problems, I suppose. Someone on Reddit did LOL with a 5-star. Oh yeah, definitely, dude. She already hits. I'm trying to think of like a top 5 list of like hardest hitting characters. I mean, you'd have like Hyperion, Hulk, Angela would be up there for sure. Gwenpool, as long as you can bleed the enemy. Maybe even X-23 is a 5-star character. But yeah, I mean, she is right up there, and she doesn't rely on the enemy's bleeding. I can only imagine the type of damage, because I've used her a lot as a 4-star character. I can only imagine what it looks like as a 5-star. I mean, when you stack up your Furies correctly, you know, your mediums are critting for like 3,500 plus, and your light attacks are like 3,500 plus. Your medium attacks are 4,500 plus. And she's got a bunch of crit buffs she gets. You very easily, in a 5-hit combo, can do like 10,000, 12,000 damage. It's pretty crazy, man. Mike, in fact, I was just thinking that... yeah, dude, that looks like a bug. Yeah, Loki hitting the enemy with the first part of his S2 and then them evading the second part. Yeah, Star-Lord. I totally forgot about Star-Lord as well. Star-Lord and Starkey are up there. Because 5 stars require 200 levels to be maxed out. Your 4-star magic would do much more damage from Limbo because of her level. Your 4-star magic would do much more damage from Limbo because of her level 99. I don't know about that. You probably need to test it because a lot of that Limbo damage is also... Limbo... Let me step back. Limbo damage is not linked to her signature ability. The chance that she goes into Limbo is linked in her signature ability. But the thing that affects it more than anything is her attack power. The higher your attack power, the more Limbo damage. So I'm not sure if that is correct. Oh, reach! Reach! Got him. I don't know about that. My level 645 Rex people. Joel, does it make a huge difference if Cable were to be awakened? Yes, I do feel like it does make a fairly big difference. Cable kind of... His normal attacks, they don't do a lot of damage. It helps when you get the degeneration up there. But a lot of his damage, I think, comes from his S2. And a lot of his utility as well comes from his S2. So being able to get more quickly back to 2 bars of power, I think is going to help his overall damage output. And also help to keep the uptime on the ability accuracy reduction by 90%. Also, I mean, the more times that you gain a bar of power, the more chances you have to regen. So I think there's actually several aspects of gameplay that his awakened ability affects. Do think he becomes better awakened, which is why I am grinding for him. Yeah, the real deal. I'm sorry, I didn't include Starkey there at the beginning, but you're right, I got him in there. I think it's funny that Angela has a sword and doesn't cause bleed. I think if she caused a bleed with her current damage output, she would be way, way OP. 5-star magic will always outdamage a 4-star magic. Yes, I mean, if we're talking equal-ish ratings as far as rank ups, then yes. But yeah, as soon as you push her to rank 4, Limbo damage is good. I'm trying to think back to my LOL run. I think when I didn't have class disadvantage, and I was using a boost like a 10%, 20%, I'm thinking Limbo is ticking for like 370. Does that sound right? I think it was right around there. And that Limbo is up a lot. My magic is rank... I put some more signature stones into her. I think I have her now at signature level 80. Oh, that's going to bug me, man. I'm going to have to check. Where is she at? Is she at 80? 81. It was close. Love, love, love magic. She's kind of climbing my list the more I play with her. Limbo depends on attack. There you go. What happened now? Did we just freeze? That was weird. Joel, I forgot to mention I have an AG for Angela, but not for Green Goblin. Still same answer. An Awakening Gem? Yes, I would still say Green Goblin. I mean, honestly, you can't really go wrong either way. Both the characters, I think, are going to be really good, but for slightly different reasons. I mean, Angela's going to wreck face, dude. Quick shot! I need to see what you set up for this. Dude, what did I set up for this? Oh, it's actually been set up for a long time. I need to go back in there and change it up. But yeah, we're gonna sing a little song. Just take a moment.
I need to see what you set up for this.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Never forget, Mr. 801. Thank you for reminding me of that pain. I think that's only like the second time that anybody's done that to me. Thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that, Quick Shot. We need to give some love to Quick Shot in the chat, guys. Nightcrawler does invoke bleed, IMAC, but not tick damage. It's immediately instant bleed. Yeah, I'd love Nightcrawler. Eevees, I totally understand what you mean about answering other people when you hop on people's streams and present yourself. It has happened to me. Hate to be rude. Yeah, I mean, really, that's all it comes down to. Is I'm just I don't want anybody to assume that I am you know, ignoring them on purpose. Because people will get upset about that, for sure. Cat Hill, good evening. Watching the grind at work again. Awesome. We have been live for almost 2 hours, about 10 minutes. 10 minutes we'll be live for 2 hours. Quick shot hype. Quick shot's a good man. Loving the new profile picture, by the way. Great, I didn't have time to grind for cable for second round and only have 1.4 million points now. Now I'll have to consider getting those 2 million plus more points in 12 hours. I'm sorry. It was a good answer though, right? Don't put it in your description then. No, it's all good. It's all good, dude. It's just for a little bit of fun. I gotta find a better, more disappointing GIF though. Also, I think I want to go back and play more of the Hello Darkness, My Old Friend song. Got a lot of work to do on the live stream. Just got to find time for it. Cameron, check the 4Loki chat when you get a chance. What's going down? We're checking it now. We're checking it live. We're seeing what's happening here. Although I'm not going to... What did you post in here, Cameron? Oh, giving an initial thought for Green Goblin? Yeah, dude, I will definitely check that out. Definitely. I didn't know if we had drama or something going on. You know, everybody loves some drama. Some drama. Prepping for work, Tempter 070310. Is that your social? No, that's not enough for a social. Is that your birthday? If so, you just had a birthday and you turned 7. Congrats. But then again, if you're 7 going for work, what kind of boss do you have? I have so many questions. Who do you think would be some awesome new champ you'd like to see from the Marvel Universe? I reckon Sabretooth, Xavier, Apocalypse from X-Men. Apocalypse would be pretty cool. I get that question all the time, and in the past, my answer has always been Doc Ock. So I guess one of my dreams came true today. Yeah, I don't have like a huge like mental library of like Marvel characters. I'm just kind of a very surface level fan. Yeah, really wanted to see Carnage. He came. Really wanted to see Doc Ock. He's here. You know who I'd like to see? Another enemy of Spider-Man is the lizard guy, whatever his name was. Joe A, what's up, man? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Pretty good for 11:53 during the middle of a weeknight. Checking it live is a bad idea. I got you, man. Yeah, there was a reason. There was a reason why. I turned the screen black. I wasn't sure if we had like 5 gum being passed out in the chat or what was happening there. Legacy, yep, was afraid to see some 5 gum. You just never know. Drama for sure. There's always something going on, right? Apocalypse has to be a boss at some point. Definitely. Doctor Doom, that's a good call. Yeah, Doctor Doom, the characters from the Fantastic Four I would like to see in. Sandman, ooh, that's a nice one too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I would like to see. I would like to see the Gatekeeper from Thor. What's his name? Is it I want to say Heimdall? I might be totally wrong on that, though. What state do you live in? I'm in the land of Lincoln. I will let you decide that one or figure that one out on your own. I don't know why. I'm in Illinois. I don't know why I made that such a puzzle. The Lizard Guy, a.k.a. Lizard, a.k.a. Lizard Man, a.k.a. Lizard Face, a.k.a. Scale Breath. Yes, that is the one. Heimdall. 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 Yes, I got it right. Sweet. Never get stuff like that right. Good job, Joel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Looks like everybody's spelling it correctly, too. Although there's a debate going on between, is it 2 L's or is it 1 L? Kat says 1, Benjamin Lopez says 2. In Civil War II, Doom is the ruler of the battle world, might be the final boss, actually. Interesting. There will never be a final boss. This thing will just keep going and going and going. It's like World of Warcraft. Old Man Logan directly activating Fury buff at start of the fight. Are you saying it's bugged? He's doing that? Stereo would be cool. Yeah, he'd be another good one. There's a lot of, there's probably a lot of really good villain characters that have not come to the game yet. What do I want to do here? Let's throw in Howard. You know what? This might be pushing it. I don't know. We're going to get a suicide fight here. No, we didn't. Doesn't Captain Kirk fight him in one of the episodes of Star Trek? What, Lizard Man? The one above all. Yeah, I guess that technically would be the final fight. I live in Wisconsin. I was curious because we have the same time. Yep, it is Central Time Zone here. We are state neighbors. Yeah, I've never been to Iowa. I'm in Southern Illinois, down by St. Louis. It's 2 L's. I stand corrected. It's like Cat Hill. 2 L's. H-I-L-L. I don't know why I chose to point that out. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get the back massager out here. My back is tight. If they ever make MCOC 2, think they'll let us port our rosters? Wouldn't MCOC 2 be a continuation of MCOC, I'm guessing? I don't know. I feel like we're getting close to like a big piece of information dropping. I don't have any sources or any reason to believe that other than that's what my gut is telling me. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people clearing LOL. They decreased the difficulty of it not too long ago. We've got a lot of new 5-star characters coming to the game. Yeah, I feel like there's either going to be a really difficult special event, or we're going to start getting pieces of information on like some new big Labyrinth whatever coming to the game. Captain Kirk taught me how to kiss a woman. Look it up. Kyrie, what's up, buddy? Time to keep grinding. Yeah, get in there, man. Pick up this cable. Final bosses of MCC will be the 4 YouTubers: Seton, Dave, Brian, and Joel. Nice, 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 nice. Although I feel like I'm kind of the ugly duckling in that group. My channel is not anywhere near the size of those other guys. Yeah, that probably should be Seton, Dave, Brian, and is it Rich the Man or is it Analyzer? I'm not sure who's got a bigger channel right now. Analyzer is like his numbers, I almost can't believe them. Like he shot by me so fast that I didn't. He's awesome. I'll just put it that way. Yeah, when I spotted him, I think I had about 4,500 subs. I think somewhere around there, and I think he had like maybe like 1,200, something like that. Yeah, so he has gained like 10,000 subs in that time, and I've gained like 3.5. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Invincible, there you go. Yeah, Invincible's got like 27,000 subs, something like that. Lonnie, what's up, buddy? Good to see the chat tonight, man. I was wondering if you were in here. Are you, you still playing Warmax from last night? Analyzer fights are amazing. Yeah, dude. He knows what he's doing for sure. I wish I had his editing skills, man. I don't know what he uses, but it's smooth. Hi, Joel. 10-month progression. 8 rank 5s. It's pretty impressive, actually. 55 4-star champs. Every event completed, explored, except LOL. Am I on the right pace for growing? I mean, I guess you need to define right. But yeah, you look really good, man. Much further ahead in the game than I was at 10 months, I'll tell you that. I don't think I had a 550. I don't even know if I had a 550 in the first year I was playing, although I will say that gaining 4-star characters and getting them to 550 was a much more difficult task than it is now. Why did I do that? I don't know. I thought she was dashing forward and I was going to clip her with the S1. Didn't happen. Analyzer doesn't stream. Makes me suspicious. I don't know. Maybe he's got a crazy work schedule. I was wondering that the other day, though, because I do see him from time to time. I've seen him in my chat. But yeah, I would love to see his stream, man. I would hang out in there all the time. But it's his channel. He can do whatever he wants, man. He's obviously killing it with what he's doing. Yes, I am. Unfortunately, it's taking away from the arena grinding. Did put up a 70k ball today. Nice. Oh man, that Wormax game. In fact, what time is it right now? It's 12:02. I'm assuming Brian's gonna be streaming tonight, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. Gonna go home, play me a little Wormax. Yeah, Legacy, he is a cool dude. I've only talked to him just a handful of times, but yeah, every time I've interacted with him, he's a nice guy. Get out of the sub count 8. We want 801. Oh, dude, I totally I missed an opportunity there, didn't I? How could I do such a thing? It was right there. My 8,001 sub, and I missed it. Feels a little bad. Alright, ban out the special. Here we go. Worms. Yeah, dude, it's fun. iMac, come on, man. What are you doing there? That's not a rumor worth spreading. Wormax or we riot, Mike. We'll put something together. Thanks, dude. By the way, your Roads to Labyrinth videos make through that event so easy. Thanks for info. I use only like a few revives. Nice. Yeah, definitely. That's one of those things you really need to make sure that your roster is set and you know what you're getting yourself into before you jump in there. As long as you get your roster set and you know you've got kind of a game plan on the different buffs, yeah, you definitely can get through there without spending any units. So congrats, man. Gatto was really good. Miss him in 4 Loki. Are you really gonna come in my stream and say you miss him in 4 Loki? Hurts. That hurts a little bit. Hurts a little bit. Although you donated tonight, so I still love you. Hey Joel, heard you were in Illinois. By any chance, are you in the Chicagoland? No, I'm as far away from Chicago as I can get. Chicago is about a little over 5 hours from me. It's a theory. Yeah, it is a theory. question about Magic was, who would be a better Alliance War boss? A rank 5 4-star Sig 99 or a rank 3 5-star Sig 20, since the 4-star would proc Limbo more, but the 5-star would... Well, the 5-star would cause more damage. Also, it's going to have a lot more health, so you're going to stay alive longer and give yourself more of a chance to proc Limbo. I think probably the 5-star character is still the better option there. I see the angle you're going with, though. The Thinking Charizard. What's up, man? I love that name. Thinking Charizard. He might just not have a good enough connection or PC to stream. He looks pretty rigid on quality. Yeah, no idea. Maybe somebody should go in one of his videos and ask him. Joel, I miss you in 4 Loki. Thank you. Thank you, Legacy. See, Legacy knows what's going on. Quick shot. Wow, Joel, it was a response to a comment. I'm just kidding, man. We're doing stuff down in 2 Loki, man. We're making moves. You better watch your back. We came in 103 today in AQ. Best watch it. Also, my personal prestige finally ticked over 5,200. I've been waiting for a while. Finally, it did. I've got enough T2 alphas to take up another 5-star to rank 4, which that's really gonna help my prestige. But just not sure who I want to take up yet. Can you look at Psylocke abilities? I tell you what, if you have questions on Psylocke, I've got a full video put together for her. Tonic, you're in Chicago. Nice, dude. If we ever go up there, dude, I will definitely let you know. Still would love to hear the story on what your startups are, man. I very much have an entrepreneurial spirit. Love talking about that kind of stuff. Thanks for your input, Joel. No problem, dude. Yep, 5 stars are the way to go. Joel, the best cosmic champ other than Hyperion. Oh man. Let's look. Okay, so let's just start at the bottom. Black Bolt, no. Venom, no. Marvel, no. 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 I mean, shoot. It really comes down to Angela, Thor. I don't know enough about King Groot really to add him in here. Drax, I know a lot of people like as a 5-star character. I mean, Angela, Drax, Thor, they're all just damage output. They're very, very similar. And even Hyperion in that sense. There's just a lot of similar characters here. Yeah, the Cosmic class, I think, is really, really missing some unique characters. I think they tried doing it with Angela and King Groot, but I think it fell flat a little bit. Not saying that Angela is bad, but yeah, if I had to pick, I think I would take up Angela. Should have never ditched 2 Loki. 2 Loki's making moves too. We jumped from 979 to 548. Nice. I have no idea where we were last week, so I don't know if 103 went up or went down. I don't know. I didn't get any AQ rewards, so I wasn't really paying much attention to it. Cameron, can Psylocke power drain immune nodes? I don't think it's so much power drain. But once they're at 0 power, you would be able to keep them there. Trying to think of what node you're referencing there. Hit me up online if you'd like. Say name. Yeah, dude, I will definitely have to do that sometime, man. Would love to chat with you. Angela Thor, I'm thinking Gamora for old time's sake. Yeah, I liked playing Gamora a long time ago. She could use a big update as well. Cosmic Spidey 5-star is pretty scary. Yeah, I've got him as a 5-star character. I was considering maybe ranking him up, thinking I could pair him with my Magic and LOL to deal with Maestro and also Ant-Man. But the one thing I'm unsure about is, you know, you've got all of those armor breaks that you can stack with the heavy attack, but there's only really one good time to do that, and it's when you parry stun. And in Labyrinth of Legends, you can only use so many parry stuns before you just can't stun the enemy anymore. So I don't know how legitimate of a tactic that would be. I don't know, maybe his normal base attack, even without stacking a bunch of armor breaks, might still be really good. I could see him being really good for Ant-Man with his guaranteed S2 crit. That might help knock Ant-Man out pretty good. Are there new sound effects, or is it just me? I've not listened to the game. It's been on mute for me, but I've heard several people say that, so I don't think you're crazy, man. I think you're spot on. Joel, gotta go now. Night. See you next stream. Pijo, dude, I appreciate you stopping by as always, man. Have a good night. We'll see you in the next one. We need Silver Surfer, I wish, or Dr. Doom, maybe in Cosmic Class, but copyright may be a problem. Could be. I don't know any of the details about that, but yeah, Dr. Doom for sure. Would love to see that. Hey Joel, who should I rank up to rank 5? Quake, World War II, or a 5-star classic cap? If your 5-star classic cap is unawakened, then I would take World War II. Although I'm assuming that your World War II is awakened. I guess I shouldn't assume that. How long has this stream been going? 2 hours and 12 minutes. I usually push up to 12:30. And then kind of deliver everybody over into Brian Grant's stream. Although I say that, really what happens is once 12:30 happens, everybody just kind of leaves. they go to Brian's stream one way or the other, which is totally cool. Thank you for the subscription, Mr. Wen. Although I'm assuming, I don't know, is he still camping? If he's still camping, I don't know if he's going to be able to stream tonight or not. You can land a heavy when they do their heavy and you dodge it. Yeah, I mean, the only time that you can consistently bait out heavies is when you're taking block damage, and he does not have any sort of a regen, so, you know, might be one of those case scenarios where you need to dump in the 40% revive plus heal him all the way up to be able to bait out those heavies and take that block damage. You can land a heavy when you do their heavy and you dodge it. Joel, feel like dueling me? No, I don't. If I start dueling people on stream, it'll never end, man. Haitian, what's up, buddy? Haitian, give us the 411, man. Is Brian streaming tonight? It's glamping, not camping. Well said. That is true. My wife, I told her that Brian was, he was still streaming even though he was out camping. And she's like, how the crap does he have Wi-Fi good enough to stream out in the middle of the woods and we can't get internet at our own house? And I said, I don't know. Come on, Joel, I'd stick around at least 12:45 or so. It's good. You know, by the time 12:30 rolls around, I mean, I've been streaming for like 2 hours plus, so it's more than enough time. I need to get off anyway and go home, go to bed at some point, gotta work. Lady Carcass, the Mistress of Death. Man, your name was so long, it barely even fit on the notification. That is quite the name. Along with Thinking Charizard, you win for the best new name sub tonight. Welcome to the stream. We love all you guys just spreading the love around. No, I get it, dude. If you've been staring at my face for 2.5 hours, you probably could use another bald face to talk to, so It's okay. I pretty much, whenever I leave the office here to go home, I turn on his stream anyway and just listen while I'm driving. Brian will stream Rain or Bugs. I haven't watched any of his glamping streams. Has he been attacked by like any like big bugs or anything like that? Because that would crack me up a little bit. Yeah, Lisa, just type your question again, man. I will look for it here in the chat. Mr. Kumar, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat tonight. Just say, I'm sorry, have you tried singing to it? I actually... No, that was Dave's stream, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Dave's answer to somebody today. I thought that was pretty funny. BG is your car radio? That's sad. Yes, he is. Put him on my Bluetooth. My drive home is like 5 minutes, so it's not that bad. He's been attacked by mosquitoes. Where's he at? He's in Maine, I think? Is he camping in Maine? I wouldn't think the mosquitoes are too bad in Maine, right? I don't know. Never been to the East Coast. The fact that Brian can get a decent Wi-Fi signal out in the woods and you can't has to burn. Yeah, it does. Sucks pretty bad, man. I don't know what I should do at this point. I'm thinking about like going to my neighbors and talking to them and seeing if I can't like go to the cable company and present like several people that are interested in having them run lines out to us. Because if I just call them and ask them to do it, I mean, if they can, I would say you're talking a minimum of like, I don't know, $5,000 to $10,000, and it would make more sense financially for me to just sell my house and move elsewhere than to invest $10,000 in in Wi-Fi. Joel, just over 2.5 months playing, and I just got my first rank 5. It was Star-Lord, and now I'm repeatedly taking down Rebel Legends, Winter Soldier to practice and farm potions for an ROL run. I don't know how BG did this. So boring. You mean for an LOL run? Are you going to do Labyrinth of Legends with a 4-star character? Or you're gathering potions to complete Realm of Legends for the first time? Either way, best of luck to you, man. I think that you will find Realm of Legends is actually, especially with Star-Lord, if you can get a decent combo together, you're gonna blow through that. You're gonna blow through that pretty easy. I think the last time I used my Star-Lord against Winter Soldier, I think it was only 180 hits, maybe like 185 combo to take him down. That was like no suicides, no boost, just running in. Sometimes I'm tapping the right side of the screen too much, and it thinks that I want a heavy attack. I don't. Brian's bug killing is an accurate representation of Kabam updates. What? Hi, Rakes. Yeah, man, what's up? Been lurking for quite a while. It's all good, dude. All good. Who to rank 5? Nightcrawler, Rogue. Oh, okay. I'm getting trolled now. Judge Judy, MC. What was the name on that? Judge Judy. Oh no, Judge Duty, MC Panicakin, the daughter. Man, it doesn't even fit down there. I'm gonna have to go grab my stream labels update. The daughter of FEA. Who is trolling me tonight? That's awesome, man. Rank 5 Nightcrawler, Sig 20 Rogue, Sig 80 Archangel, not duped or hold for an Iceman. Those are all pretty good characters. I think that I would probably... Man, if Archangel was Awakened, I definitely would take Archangel. Iceman, what is he coming in? Like a month? Yeah, I mean, if you've got a bunch of mutant T4CC, if you could take somebody up now and then take up Iceman in like a month, then I think I would probably take... Nightcrawler, because Iceman is probably going to take the place of wherever you would have used Rogats and Archangel, I would wait until he's awakened. Joel, how many units, revives, would you justify using on the Web Slinger Challenge? I haven't been able to beat it. I would justify as many as it takes to get through there, man. The rewards are pretty good. I mean, within reason, I wouldn't say, you know, buy an Odin to get through it. There's the judge, Duty. What's up? 186 is the most consistent number you get. Yeah, it's funny because once you do Labyrinth of Legends, or I mean before you do Labyrinth of Legends, you think, wow, like 186 hits or like 250, 350. That seems like a lot. But then you do Labyrinth of Legends and it's like, yeah, that's one run. One run of like 2 or 3 just in each fight. Hey Joel, could you go back to the stream from Monday night and read my third Greg, you were actually cracking me up today. My wife, we were talking about the stream last night, and she was just commenting on your comment about, could you, hey, go up and read my third comment. That's pretty funny that you mentioned that again. Just sound like people vomiting. I'm gonna have to, I guess, turn my volume up and listen to it. Now I'm intrigued. Yeah, for the Web Slinger event, I mean, I was pretty much stacked for that. I had a 5-star skill and a 5-star magic to deal with the science, and then Symbiote Spider-Man. I didn't have any issues at all, but I totally get people having issues in there based on their roster. Do you think Bam nerf Hawkeye and Gamora with a once per fight? It's been that way. Basically, it was a clarification. They now officially have it in the description, but it is always it's always been that way. I wish that they would change Hawkeye's signature ability. The hemorrhage, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It's too boring. They need to give him like a chance to proc some sort of different effect every time you fire an arrow. Because in the movies, like, he's got all those different kinds of arrows. So maybe like a shock arrow, or, you know, Baron Bum Bum Buttons by Butler by Bale. Oh, I lost it. I couldn't get it all. Couldn't get it all before we lost you, man. Baron Bum Bum Butson by Butler by Bale Bay. I don't know who that is, but I hope they're having a good time. Oh man, it's all good. All good. All right, I think I'm gonna hop out of here, man. It's 12:23 Central Time, 1:23 East Coast, and it's an early 10:30 out on the West Coast. Mataguchi, dude, I'm sorry, I'm getting off here right as soon as you jumped in, man. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours. I guess I should finish this fine, but I don't feel like doing it. My back is really bothering me. I need to go lay down somewhere. But yeah, dude, I appreciate so much the support in tonight's stream. We had a lot of viewers tonight. I really appreciate that, man. It's been like 150 plus strong for the whole stream. Big shout out to KG, Dakota, Backblast Radio, Cameron, Big Balls, Tonic, and Quickshot. Guys, I really appreciate the donations. It does mean a lot, so thank you from myself and also my wife. Weck, what's up, buddy? Drunk at the beach, just missed Joel's stream. Didn't miss much, man. We were just hanging out. But yeah, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. If I do end up going for Green Goblin, I suppose I will be back for another late stream. Maybe even if I don't go for him, I guess I'll probably still try to get on here and hang out with you guys. Best of luck for everybody who is grinding for cable. If you're close to 3 million, or if you're a little bit over it, keep pushing a little bit further. I think the cutoff is going to be around 3.2, but no reason to be sorry. Be safe, yeah, and put up some points. And I hope everybody grinding for him will be able to get him tomorrow. Alright guys, until I see you in tomorrow's video, which will be a class breakdown on the science class. That'll be the one we'll put out tomorrow, and we'll yell back and forth at each other over all of my missteps in that video. But Steven, we can't log off now. We gotta wait for the dollar ding to come through. I see you, man. I see you. That's a good way to close out the stream. Although my Streamlabs has been weird tonight. There's been a couple instances where the OBS notification is taken like a minute or two before it's popped in. Oh, there it is. And with that send off, Steven, thank you so much, sir. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe. For those of you that are on vacation, Weck, don't hurt yourself, man. Don't hurt yourself. Hopefully I will see everybody tomorrow night. Take care. Later, guys.